Hey everyone, welcome back to Supermarket Simulator once again. I am really excited because I think I finally have enough money to get another license, which is exciting, but also I know that this particular license is one that is very expensive, not in terms of the price of the license, but in terms of getting it stocked because the sushi is so expensive. So, I'm very excited. I think I have space to fit everything. This is probably going to be the last license I get before getting at least one more size upgrade to the main space of my store, just because I don't think things will fit very well if I continue without doing that. I mean, a couple of these are freezer ones and those would fit, but the shelves, things are getting crowded. So, I'm going to get the license. I'm committed to it now. I have the fridge, 2 extra fridges outside. And so what I need to do is, oh, these are so expensive. All of them are so expensive. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, actually, all of these are way too expensive. So I think I'm going to have to get only that many, but I'll get them onto the shelves so that as I restock, I can get those more. And then I haven't ordered them yet, and the reason I'm doing that is because I need to make sure that everything is priced. And I'm using this time to stall for my restockers to do some of the other work and get some of the boxes outside out of the way, because before I order these, I want to stop them from working so that they don't take all the boxes away and hide them, because I need to be able to put everything up on the shelf and get it all situated and ready. So, or not technically the shelf, but the fridge. Same thing. The shelf of the fridge. But in this game, they're called fridges. So, semantics. Anyway. Okay. Everything that I had already has been priced. These are so expensive to order, but also so expensive to sell, so it makes it worth it. Let's go with 3.7, and then 13.20. That might be a little high, but we'll see. 25.70, and then 21.15. I think the higher the base price, the higher you can go over market price. If that makes sense. Like, if you have a thing that costs like $2 market price and you charge it for like $2.50, people complain it's priced higher more than if you have something that's like $20 and you charge it like $20.50. I think. I'm not sure, but it seems like the higher the base price is, the more you can get away with charging for said thing. Okay. Perfect. The restockers have finished what they were doing anyway, so that is perfect timing. Now I can just get all of my boxes and know where they all are. This also means that I have no money for anything that I might be running out of, which means that if I am in fact running out of anything, I really need to work on that very quickly and try and get it so that I can order it once I earn a little bit of money before anyone else tries to order or tries to buy it. Also, these are not full on the shelves because I don't have the money for it right now, but that's okay. And I'm ordering this right now with fish being together. Are these little large ones? I think so. Yeah. These ones stack not very much at a time, so it's good I have two of them. I don't know what this is. It also kind of looks like something potentially a little bit seafoody, but I genuinely have no idea. Okay, and then we have our smaller sushi. Okay, perfect. I love that I can fill that with just one box. I grab my other fridge now because I kind of want to have the seafood stuff together, and then I'll put the meat stuff over here. Also, if I remember correctly, these are some of the most satisfying to stack. Not these ones, but the ones in the these ones. I remember these were super satisfying. Veal, I guess, is what this is. Okay. This, I genuinely have no idea what it is. And I never have had any idea what it is. I'll just put it down here because I don't really have a better place for it yet. And then the other one, I think this other one, this one, I feel like it had like scallop or something that makes it seafood. I don't know, but I'll put it down here with the seafood. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. I think that was how many there were. We've got the sushi stocked. We've got the other sushi stocked. We've got this. Okay. Everything should be good with that. So these individuals can start working again. And let's just check if there's something we're absolutely running out of. I would say it's this. Okay. Perfect. That should be good for now. Okay, alrighty. Ooh, it's almost all new stuff. Or no, it's not almost all new stuff, but it's almost all stuff out of this area. That looks so empty now. I just hope they don't need so many things that it's gonna make it kind of impossible to keep things available for the inside customers, because I don't have a lot of the new stuff yet. And if too many people order it for delivery rather than coming in to get it, I mean, I guess I'm selling it and making money either way, but I don't know. I feel like my customers should be able to go into the store and find what they're looking for, since they went all that way to go to the store. Like, if they just stayed home or stayed in the middle of the sidewalk and waited for someone to bring it to them, I wouldn't care quite as much if they can't find something. But if they come into the store wanting something, I want to be able to have it for them. And those are a really subtle difference, but I don't know. To me, it feels like when I've ordered groceries for delivery or something and someone's like, oh, they don't have this today. It's kind of like, okay, either get a substitution or, like, forget about it, it's fine. But if I go to the store and, like, drive there for a specific thing and they don't have it, that's when it's like, okay, well, this is just a huge waste of my time and everyone else's time, because I should be able to get the thing that I came here to get. Okay, let me just order that. Paper bag, apples. I'll deal with other customers in a bit. Alright. I'm just gonna jump over any cars that try to get in my way. Also, I was playing Raft today with someone that I have played Raft with twice now, and it was not for the channel or anything. It was just playing casually together, and it was so fun. And I want to play that game more, because it's been a while since I've played it on the channel, and it's really fun to play just by myself with this other person too, not for the channel. But it was so funny because we ended up on the bird island, and I think we both got the achievement about like die 25 times. And I think it was because we each got killed by the bird so many times because it kept throwing the rocks. And we spent like several in-game days, I think, trying to get away from the island because we didn't have a paddle and we didn't have a sail at that point, and we were trying to get away, but the current kept pushing us back into the island so we couldn't leave. And one of us would try to go get materials for the paddle and then instantly die. And then we also didn't have a bed yet, so we lost like all of our stuff because we kept having to surrender and respawn, and it was really chaotic, but it was also pretty fun to just have such pure chaos going on. And we have a bed now, actually. We have made some good progress, so that's really exciting. But it was definitely like a mess at first, because everything was trying to kill us, and we were starving and getting stoned by the bird, and then also getting eaten by the shark, and just everything was going wrong. But you know, it was okay because it was still fun. Ooh, good job buying the new stuff. I just saw that empty shelf in the fridge over there in my peripheral vision, and I thought that I was out of something. No, it's just that I don't have anything in there yet. Okay. Whoa. I thought that was done. There's more. Many more. Okay. That is a lot to buy, so I'm not gonna complain about how much change this person wants back today. Okay, I'm making so much money even though I had to spend so much today. This is going really well, and it seems like I'm almost done with all the customers in here, so hopefully that also means that I won't fully run out of anything. Some of them I can see are pretty low, but as long as they aren't completely out, that's fine. And even if one or two things are completely out. I just got one of the most expensive value licenses that I have ever had in this game so far. There might be more later on, but from what I know, the sushi and the like good meat, so expensive. So, you know, if I only missed a couple of things today, that's not bad. And I'm earning an insane amount right now because of these new things that I can sell, and also I'm needing an insane amount to keep everything stocked. So I need to figure out these orders. That is a lot of hand soap. Ooh, we're actually low on kiwis. I hope that in some update they standardize the produce to either have the basket and the tablet or wherever you're looking at how much you have all be in pounds or all be in individual items. Because if I see, like, both of my bins of apples have, I don't know, like 5 pounds of apples, but then I see that I have, like, 150 apples, I don't know if that means that I'm going to be running out or what. It's really hard to get a sense for that. And I'm sure if you looked at it long enough and were like, okay, I just bought 4 boxes of apples, this is how many it says I have, you could do that. But I feel like it would just be way easier on the player to standardize either all of it's in weight, because I know the customers have to weigh it to be able to buy it, but also I don't know if it's necessary for the bin to say how much weight it's carrying versus like how many individual pieces. I don't know. I just think if that were to be standardized, like, okay, I have 0.9 and 1.3 kiwi, but I have 342 kiwi, which also I think means that people aren't restocking fast enough, because that should mean that I have kiwi to put here, because that is not 300 what's visible right here. So I don't know, it's complicated. One thing was expensive. I'm a little in the negatives, but for everything that I did today, that is not bad. I feel like that is actually quite good. Okay, I think they need a little bit of time to catch up on their restocking because, oh, the sushi is cheaper today. I need to buy a lot if I can. But I think they need some time to restock some stuff because stuff is getting expensive, and I think that changing the prices will give them time to get some stuff situated, and then once I order more, I'll be able to see what I actually need so that I don't have to waste money on things I don't need if they just haven't put them on the shelf yet, especially the produce, because like I said, so hard to tell when it's number to weight. I mean, weight is a number too, but quantity number to weight number. Okay, this is actually very expensive today. I'll do $4.95. Okay. These are cheaper today, which of course means I need to buy 8 of them because they're normally very expensive. Okay. Let's see about what else we need. We're getting somewhat low. And those are not very expensive, so that's fine. Those we're low on. getting low on those. Definitely low on those. Okay, I have enough of those that I don't think I need to buy them today. Okay. Those are not too expensive. I'll get 2. And then these. Have enough of those for now. I feel like I go through pasta fast, so I should try and get more when I can. Expensive, but necessary. Okay. I want to try to avoid buying more pizza today because it's expensive today, which I think I can do. The fries, I am running out of. All the produce looks actually pretty stocked. The milk is one that I'm very low on. Okay, and then this is just going to be stuff that I order like halfway through the day, just making sure that I have it all stocked up in advance because, or not stocked up, but like listed to be purchased in advance because then when I do have the chance and the money, I don't have to go to everything. I just can click on it. I'm starting to really run out of that cheese. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just wait a little bit before I add the expensive things to this, or else I will never be able to afford it. I'll buy more of them later today if I can. I knew it. Oh, there's 2 already. Okay. I didn't really give my restockers that much of a chance to get stuff on the shelves after ordering it. I mean, I guess I give them a little bit of time, but hopefully they're keeping up because I'm also grabbing things out of here. Alright. Ooh, that person is so close. That's really convenient. Perfect. That other person just appeared out of nowhere, and that other person disappeared, and then, okay, I don't know what's happening there. Teleporting people. person's eating so much green tea. Oh no, this is gonna be all of those. Okay, well, hopefully... What are they doing with 48 eggs? As I talked about in the last one, I can never use enough eggs for even just buying a 6-pack or a 12-pack, much less 48. This is like Gaston eating multiple dozen eggs a day. I don't know if that's healthy. I mean, they have like protein and some other good stuff in them, but eating that many of anything in a day doesn't seem very healthy. Unless it's like individual pieces of something. Like if you want to eat like 50 individual kernels of corn or pieces of cereal or like grains of rice or whatever, then yes, you can eat 50 of something in a day or more depending on what it is. But like that many eggs seems slightly concerning. Also, look, it says I'm the only one who gets to park here. Okay. Let's... Oh, wait. Hang on. I need to purchase more since I can. And then I need to quickly run over here and grab 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those. That's the one that I have a lot of because it was cheaper, which I do not regret. This total is already in the thousands. 2,000 just for restocking these few fridges. That is not ideal. I mean, I know I'm the one who got myself into it by getting this license, but that is a very expensive section to restock now. Okay. Where is this person? All the way over there. Okay, fine. I don't think I'll be able to earn enough to restock all the other stuff tonight. I think I'll have to wait until the next day. But hopefully I have enough for that. I mean, I spent a lot on the other stuff today, so I'm kind of lower. Which direction was I going? Okay, this way. I was kind of lower on money because I was just stocking up on everything. But I do think if I could get it today, that would be useful. But it's like 2,000 something, so it's already getting close to 9. That's probably not super realistic. Especially with me not actually... Sure. Anyway, especially with me not actually doing the checkouts right now, I'm also not earning money from the checkouts, so this will all be stuff I have to order tomorrow. But that's okay. So expensive, but it's fine. Okay, I need to check out everyone and then do the next delivery order. I also need to turn on the lights in here because it's very dark. Also, my restockers are still doing a good job making a dent in the giant pile of everything outside. The scale line is too long. Well, too bad. The scale is necessary if you're trying to buy those things. You'll have to use it eventually. Oh, that person didn't buy as much as I hoped they would. Okay. I think I'm starting to be able to afford what I need to afford. I think it was around the amount I have right now, and I still have more people to check out, plus a delivery to do, so that should be enough, hopefully, to order it tomorrow. Everything is very expensive. Good by the expensive stuff. Yeah, like that. And pay with reasonable expectations for change. Great job. Perfect. I have so few of those. Ah, well. That's too many. Okay, the one that I just did was that one, so that's over this way. I still have to pay all my employees too, so I'm hoping I can afford all of the things I need to restock tomorrow when that also is going to get taken out of it. Especially because it looks like I was almost out of the coffee, the like pinkish red colored coffee. And coffee is expensive, so we'll have to see what else I need to restock on, because things are all getting expensive. But at least doing this and running around like this is giving my restockers time to catch up on everything that they're doing, because I have still so many boxes here. Okay, customers are gone for the day. Yeah, there are very few of those. Okay. You. you. Nope. I don't know why I did not count that at all. Okay. And then we have this. Perfect. And they're very close as well. I like the close ones. Makes everyone's job so much easier. Alright. I think we can end the day. Products not found 3. Oh well. Let's just see. Okay, I have $300 to get anything else I need today. I'm completely out of carrots. That's not good. This looks like I should have enough of these. This is what I mean. It's so hard to tell. That looks like I'm actually out. Okay. Deal with all of that while I price things. Ooh, these are more expensive. Perfect. I can hopefully earn more, because also I don't think I had to buy any of those today. Okay. Ooh. These are cheaper today. Good thing I bought them today. I'll do actually 55. Because the other one might be a little too high. Okay. How goes the restocking? We need to pick up the pace here because it's clear that a lot of this is not restocked. Okay. Fine. We have that. Okay, I think I will in fact open the store for today. And now we wait, because if this goes anything like the last few days, I'm going to get an online order very quickly. We will see. I'm also theoretically supposed to buy a baseball bat, which I did acknowledge a couple videos ago. But I also don't want to waste my money on that, and I don't want to deal with shoplifters right now, so I don't feel the need to, but I know the objective won't go away until I do. I want to earn a lot today. I feel like since getting this last license, I have been just barely scraping by with enough to buy more inventory every day. And I really want today to be a day where I just end the day with plenty of stuff and room for some space if I need kind of a buffer of how much I have or not. Like, that would be really nice. This person is buying so much sushi. Okay, that's... You know, I think that's the most expensive delivery order I've ever had. So, honestly, good job. That's very nice. I used to go by Ellie for like the first 4-ish years of my life. And then my mom was teaching a daycare home at our house. And there was another person with the same first name as me who also went by Ellie. And as far as I know, continues to go by Ellie to this day. But it got very confusing, so then I just started going by my full name instead. So, I have not gone by Ellie in 2 decades now. Probably-ish. Because I'm 24 now. This is an unreasonable amount of change. What are you doing? Okay. I thought I had another order, but apparently I don't. Do I have anything in here? No. Okay. Just lots of restockers working to keep everything running smoothly. Although it's only like 3 o'clock and already I have almost 1,000 that I earned today. Exact change. This person's buying so much shampoo. Good, buy all the expensive stuff. We love this. Thank you, and asking for a reasonable number of types of money back, not asking for like tons of different types of bills and other things. Great job. Alright. I just realized I completely forgot that water bottles exist. And luckily we do have some. But I have enough of those actually. For a second I was like, wait, I haven't restocked water bottles in a really long time. I have. I just didn't really pay attention to where they were. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Light roast. Pizza. za is a Scrabble word, and I remember getting into a heated discussion with a family friend and my mom and I over Scrabble and whether or not that counts. Because according to the official Scrabble dictionary, za is an actual word, Z-A, and it is the plural of, or it's, I don't remember if it's like the plural of pizza or if it's like a slang term for pizza, but it's like a credible word in Scrabble. It's something to do with pizza, and it was amusing because the family friend used the word and my mom was like, that is not a fair word, and then I sort of had to mediate, and it was pretty fun though, because I feel like Scrabble is such a stereotypically kind of boring, calm game, but it can get really competitive too. I love board games and card games though. I have 4 of those like large plastic bins full of games at my house, and I love it. They make me very happy. I just need more people to play them with, because right now I'm out of state for school and I don't really have people to hang out with and just, you know, spend a few hours playing games like in the same place, because those type of board games, it's sometimes hard to do remotely. But I really want to play more with friends or family or whoever. I think Thanksgiving's coming up in a little more than a few weeks, in like a month for the US, and we have invited several relatives, and hopefully I can bring some board games then and play with everyone, because that seems really fun. Also, there is a game that I got that I actually played for the first time, I think last Thanksgiving, that is a really, really funny game called Really Loud Librarians. And for anyone who's interested in word games, it is a very, very fun game, but it's different than word games like Scrabble or Quiddler, where you're trying to spell words. It's basically, it's either 2 players or 2 teams, but either way it can only be 2 sides. And you draw a card that has a different prompt on it, so it could be something like drink brands, I think, is one. Or there's various things like that where you have this prompt. Yes, everything was found and nothing was expensive. Perfect. And I'm in the positives, just barely. But yeah, basically, you have 2 sides, and you get a prompt with a card, and then you have a minute with a sand timer to go around basically like this little racetrack. And on the racetrack, you have a set of 3 rings that's attached to your character's spot that they're on, and those 3 rings determine 3 different letters, and you have to come up with one of the prompt answers that starts with one of those 3 letters, and then you move to that letter, which gives you more letters to use in the next time, and the person or team that goes the farthest around the track gets all the points for the round. So it's fun, it's competitive, it can get somewhat heated, but I really recommend it. And I just wanted to finish talking about that, but I think I am going to end this here. It was a nice little break to chat about that and also give these guys time to get some more stuff on the shelves, because I feel like I haven't really given them much chance to work on that. Also, I just have to say, once again, I love the color scheme of this layout that I have going. I was a little bit unsure at first about the bright white floors, but with my janitor keeping them so clean and the way that they kind of brighten up the space, and they kind of go with the cash registers being white and the freezers and fridge and everything being white, and then the green being the color, but it's not like overwhelmingly colorful, and it kind of fades into the background among the more colorful products. I love the way that it looks. And I feel like I haven't looked at this view from over here in a long time, and it looks really good. And then also, if you look this way, it also looks very good. It definitely looks busier on this side, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It means I have so many products, and honestly, I love that, because I have worked very hard for all my licenses and all my products that I have. So this is very, very exciting. I cannot wait to hopefully get a space expansion and continue being in the positives, hopefully. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!